Hi everyone, welcome to Sweet Pea Seeds Inspirations. My name is Sydney, and real quick I want to share with you guys how to catch a float while working in the round and dealing with Colorwork, Ferris Island, or knitted stranded yarn. So I am currently testing a pattern right now for Regina over at Marsh Knitting 101, and I just want to kind of share with you guys how to catch your float without really tangling up your yarn while working in the round. So the main thing when you go to catch your floats is you don't want to catch your floats right on top of each other. So you want to kind of stagger them out. See, you can kind of see where I have caught my floats. They're really not right on top of each other. I've went a few rows or a row in between, not catching on top, or they're kind of staggered. Now also, you don't want to catch your floats more than 5 stitches. So you want the maximum without catching a float of 5 stitches. And the reason for that is if you do more than 5 without catching, then you risk the chance of messing up your tension with your project, and it might come a little too tight. So we're going to knit, let's say, 5 stitches here. And now I knitted 4, and then I'm about to go on my 5th stitch. So what you're going to do when you need to catch a float is you are going to go into that stitch like as if you're going to knit. I'm going to take my strand of yarn, which is my red that I'm not currently using, and I'm going to wrap that around as if I'm about to knit that stitch. So again, you're going to wrap it around like as if you're about to knit that stitch, and then you're going to take your strand of yarn that you are currently working with, and you're going to wrap it around as if you're about to knit that stitch as well. You're going to take your second strand of yarn that you're going to be catching, and you're going to unravel that. So what that is doing is you are catching that float, and you can see that on the back side of our work where we have caught that strand of yarn. And then you're just going to knit that stitch. So again, you're going to knit how many ever stitches that you need, again making sure you are not catching the floats on top of each other, and you're not going more than 5 stitches without catching a float. So I think that's 4. We're gonna go 5. So again, we're going to take our strand of yarn that we are going to catch. We're gonna wrap it around like as if we're going to knit. We're going to take our strand of yarn that we are currently working with, and we're going to wrap that around as if we are about to knit. Take your strand of yarn that you're going to be catching and pretty much unravel that off of your knitting needle to where you are definitely catching that strand of yarn. And as you can see, I have caught that strand of yarn, and we are just going to knit that stitch. So that is how you catch a float in the round without twisting your yarn. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to give this video a like, share, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.